Nabi Ibrahim has only remained silent in response. Then Siti Hajar asked again, "Did Allah command you to do this?" Nabi Ibrahim has replied, "Yes." Siti Hajar then said with sincerity, "Well, if that is the case, you may go now. If Allah wills it, then He will not abandon us." After walking for a long distance, Nabi Ibrahim has turned back and looked at the place he had left from a distance. He then prayed, "O Lord, indeed I have placed some of my descendants in a valley that has no cultivation, near to your sacred house, O Lord, that they may establish prayer. So make the hearts of some men incline towards them and provide them with fruits, so that they may be great folks." Ibrahim 37. Siti Hajar, who had been left behind by Nabi Ibrahim, continued to breastfeed her child while using the remaining water for herself to drink. However, the water soon ran out, leaving her and her child thirsty, as her milk had also dried up. Siti Hajar then decided to leave the place in search of water, as she could not bear to hear her child crying. On her journey, Siti Hajar arrived at Safa, the nearest hill to her resting place. She stood on top of the hill and looked around for someone who could help her, but she could not find anyone. She then descended the hill until she reached Marwa and climbed it. However, once again, she could not find anyone who could help her. Siti Hajar continued to try to walk back and forth from Safa to Marwa 7 times. On the 7th time, when she reached Marwa, she suddenly heard a startling sound. She was amazed to learn that the sound came from a gushing stream of water from the ground beneath the feet of Ismail. The source of the gushing water is now known as the Zamzam well. It was at this location that Siti Hajar heard the voice of the angel Jibril, who said to her, "Do not worry. Here is the Kaaba, and this child and his father will build this house later. Allah will not abandon His servants." From the constantly flowing Zamzam water, Siti Hajar and Ismail were able to continue their lives. Meanwhile, Nabi Ibrahim has returned to his life with Siti Sarah, until the age of both of them were very old. An angel came to their house and gave them good news. So we gave him the good news of the birth of Ishak, and from Ishak will be born his son. Yaqub QS HUD 71. This event shows the greatness of Allah SWT. The first wife of Nabi Ibrahim was blessed with a son at the age of 90. Wallahu alam.